Okay. So, something that I do whenever I make my videos is that beforehand, I always try to, like, rehearse or, like, not really rehearse, just, like, basically practice what, I'm going to say in my videos. They're not scripted. I just, like, say something and then I say something practicing it, and then I go on camera and I try to do that, just, like, free ball, just, like, do it, like I did before, but on film. I tried doing this video, like that before, and I filmed it other times, and I just did not at all, I just could not do it. Like, I couldn't do it as good as I didn't film it before, which, like, I have to do it. Like, if it's an angry video, I just have to do it. I have to let the anger flow through just completely, as one whole. I can't do it beforehand or else it's just all lost. So, I wanted to do a topic like this because I just am, it's just pissing me off. It's not this thing that just pisses me off as one whole, it's, other personal stuff, but whatever. Of course, I'm talking about the topic of the new sort of upcoming Ninja Turtles movie, just titled Ninja Turtles, that's coming out in 2014, and I was gonna give this movie a chance. I was going to go see this movie when it came out. I was gonna give it some type of a chance of being somewhat good. When they announced that they were gonna change the Ninja Turtles to be aliens, this is what I said to myself. Okay, they completely messed up the origin. That's done. That's gone. It will never recover ever. It can't get worse than that. It really can't. It has to go uphill from here. It cannot go downhill from here. Because you cannot make that less credible than it already is. But Michael Bay, of course, has to prove me and many other fans wrong. I thought Dark of the Moon was going to be good. It wasn't, so of course Michael Bay proves me wrong once again. Michael Bay, here's the thing. Michael Bay, like, people keep on saying, oh, Michael Bay's ruining Ninja Turtles, oh, Michael Bay says, oh, Michael Bay that. He's not doing the movie, people. Like, I can't say that enough. He's the producer. His production company, Platinum Dunes, is putting money into the movie. He's not directing it. He's not even writing it. He's not even the janitor on it. All he is he's producing the movie. And I understand that, like, producers have a lot of influence on, like, making movies and whatever. I don't know exactly everything that producer does. All I know is that the producers give money to the people that want to make the movie and say, here, make the movie, there you go. And that kind of already, goes without saying how he's ruining the movie because he's putting money towards this terrible idea. I get that, but, still, he's just a producer. He's not the director, he's not writing the movie. He's just producing the movie. But even then, people are still saying, oh, Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles is going to be terrible. It's not his movie, he's not directing it. Unless he's directing it, it's not his movie. It's not Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles. It's not, Bay Turtles or, Ninja Michaels or whatever. It's not that. It's just Ninja. It's, Platinum Dunes presents Ninja Turtles. Call it that. Don't call it Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles, or else people will be confused. Like, oh, is Michael Bay making the next Ninja Turtles movie? No, he's not. So stop and shut up about that. I don't know exactly what, producers, 100% do. I don't know. But that's just my guess. But, anyways. But, I'm doing this video, and I don't know why I'm saying it now, but I'm doing this video because recently, as many of you probably heard, the Ninja Turtles are aliens. That was, announced way back in, like, March or something. And then, very recently, there was a leaked script of the potential script for this movie that was leaked very recently, I believe, in, like, late August. I'm not sure. But I have not been able to read the script. That's one of the other reasons why I haven't been able to do this video yet. I've been looking for a script online to read and then to review, but, then I figured, well, reviewing it would probably get me in some trouble, because, someone already did that, they got in trouble, whatever. Anyways, I have not read the script, but I have read many news articles, not news articles, but, articles online about the script, and it's atrocious. It's terrible. It's just absolutely bad, just in every meaning and sense of the word. It's bad, it's terrible, it's just, God. To add insult to injury, it's so bad that one of the co-creators of the Ninja Turtles, Peter Laird, I guess he either read it or he heard about it. I'm not sure. I don't know. But he's heard about it. I'll say it about that. And let me say it again. The co-creator of Ninja Turtles said this about this new Ninja Turtles movie. He said that so far it is terrible. Like something along. It's not exactly what I'm saying, but something along the lines. It's absolutely terrible. It's atrocious, and everything here needs to be put back. Needs to be rewritten, redid. Just everything needs to be put back to the drawing board and done right. That is pretty bad when you're making a Ninja Turtles production and one of the, creators of the Ninja Turtles says, basically bitches at you. Bitches that, basically just says, you ruined it and it needs to be rewritten. That's pretty bad. And a lot of people are saying, well, they also have one of the other co-creators of Ninja Turtles, Kevin Easton, working on the movie. That does not mean that doesn't mean jack shit, okay? They, and to prove my point, they got Peter Cullen to do the voice of, do the voice of Optimus Prime in the Transformers movies. He was great in it, did not make the movie any better. You may have one of the writers of the original creators of Ninja Turtles on it. Doesn't mean Jack, because I think he said something. I'm not sure, but I don't know. But, the changes, here's the thing. All these changes make no sense. Like, with the Turtles' origins, with some of the characters, they make no sense at all. They're completely pointless and useless. And you know what? Some of these changes would probably just on the borderline of not working. No, not even on the border. Literally on the borderline, right in the middle of the borderline, about to cross into Mexico. You get it. Would probably, work. It would probably be creative, but seeing as how you have Michael Bay in it, of course nothing's creative. You gotta either make it uncreative or, do your own thing and not, at all based off the source material that you're adapting. But, this would probably work in another movie, but of course Michael Bay has to stick it in another franchise where it's completely unnecessary. Why am I blaming Michael Bay? It's the writers. Blame the writers. It's even getting to me. It's blame Michael Bay. It's Iris. I don't know. But it's not Michael Bay's fault. It's the writers. Blame the writers, please. Don't blame them, whoever they are. But it's every change in it is just unnecessary. And it doesn't add to the story, doesn't make it more realistic, it doesn't make it any more, it doesn't make it any more better than those other, changes were. They just make them stupid, and they just make them, it's just completely unrealistic, and just completely, doesn't make sense. None of it makes any sense. They changed, the thing that just pissed me off the most, they changed Shredder from being, the leader of, a ninja group, to being a general of an army association called the Foot, and they make him an alien in disguise, and they don't even call him Shredder. They don't even have the courtesy to call him Shredder. They call him Schrader, something like that, something really stupid, and they that's my biggest problem. If you're gonna go if you're gonna go through the trouble of naming a character something similar to how he was in something like the original source material, then why not just call him and make him how he was then? Why just make this character an original character, say Shredder for a potential sequel, and then just do it then, not piss off the fans. Somewhere they even wrote a little joke about Shredder in the script. I don't know. I heard something about that. They just, changed all this stuff just for the sake of, because, just so they can say we changed something. That's all I can really think of. There's no rhyme or reason for why they changed this, or, you know, like, a lot of people can't say, well, oh, we want to make it realistic. This doesn't make it any more realistic than anything that was in the original comics or cartoons. You know, why not just go with how, you know, it was before? Like, why not just go with, it worked before, why not just do it again? But a little bit better. Based off the comics. Like, do what the first movie did. Have a little bit of mix of both. 50-50, half and half. But no, you have to just interject all your bullshit that makes no sense, adds nothing, and is completely unrealistic than what you're already adapting. Just, you know, I have no hope in this movie anymore. I really don't. I kind of want to see it just to see how they pull it off. But then again, it's still giving this movie money and still giving it credit. But still, I want to see how it's pulled off. Like, that's, if you want to answer, should people see this movie? Like, should people really go out and pay hard-earned cash for this movie? I honestly don't. It's sort of like an in-between. Should I, or shouldn't I, or should people, or shouldn't they? I don't know. I really would kind of like to see it, just to see how it's pulled off and what people's reactions are in the theaters. Like, if they just burst out laughing. I don't know. I really, really don't know. But, you know, there was something else I want to talk about. What was it? Remember, this is unscripted, so if this happens, you know, if the video keeps on going, I'm not sure. But, they... what was it? Fuck. I really don't know, but, like, there's a couple of, like, Krang is in the movie. Like, there's 4 villains. It's Schrader, whatever his name is. They got Krang in it. And Krang's only in it for about, like, 2 minutes. He only gets, like, 2 lines of dialogue. Like, and he's not even, like, pink. Like, he didn't even look like a brain. He's gray. Bebop and Rocksteady are in it, and they're, like, the only characters that are like how they were in the cartoon or comics or whatever they appeared in. That's cool, I guess. That's not really all that great. And then the Technodrome is in it, I hear, but that's probably just going to end up being a giant, like, worm thing from Dark of the Moon. I don't know. But, honestly, should I go see this movie? Should people go see this movie? I kind of want you guys to answer that for me, because I don't know. If you want to, then go ahead and just answer that, but I'm really pissed off. This is just the breaking down of a franchise, basically. And another thing that really pissed me off is that they push it back because of, like, script. That was the thing I always want to talk about. Michael Bay saying, you know, about script. They push it back because of script problems. And Michael Bay said, well, we're changing the aliens because of, you know, it'll make a better script and better story. And they push it back because of course, script problems. But, you know, damn, I just lost. What are they talking about again? Oh, God. Oh, Michael Bay, you know, like, when this was leaked and stuff, Michael Bay commented on it. He said, you know, like, oh, this was a script done way before either, you know, me or Platinum Dudes was associated. Just let it go, let it go. Yet, at the top, it said January 2012, so you're a lying rat bastard, Michael Bay, so you can't argue with that. Or maybe there was, you know, there was a messed up thing, I don't know. But, honestly, this is just a terrible, 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 just a breaking down of not perfect, but a fantastic franchise. What do you guys think about it? Well, that's kind of unanimous. It sucks. But should you or should I go see this movie when it comes out? No, or yes, nay or yay or nay, whatever. But I find it very funny that this is basically just going to be the complete and utter just bomb of a franchise, and yet it comes out on the 30th anniversary of this franchise, because it will, around the time of the 30th anniversary, you know, this show was made in 1984, it will come out 2014. You know, whatever. This is terrible. I think this is a terrible thing, but I really want to see how they pull it off. If people hate it, if people love it, whatever. Just, you know, comment if I should, you know, or if other people should see it. I don't know. Just comment that, whatever. More videos will be coming soon, whatever. Just, you know, see, Michael Bay doesn't have turtle power, and he doesn't have the touch either, so, yeah. See ya.